Hi Taurus, my name is Tia and this is Soul Serenity Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell so you know when my next videos are released. If anything resonates, please feel free to comment. I love reading your comments. I do try to respond in a timely manner. I know I haven't responded lately, but I will be on that. I will apologize. I was meaning to record this video a bit sooner in the month and I didn't get around to it. As I've said in the other videos I've recorded for you guys, that I've just been really busy with my new job and trying to get my schedule a bit more established. But nonetheless, this is your love reading for February, I guess going into March for the next month. I'll be looking at a past person, so if you're separated or divorced from someone, that'll be that person. I'll be looking at those of you that are currently in a relationship. And then I'll be looking at a future person coming in for you single Taurus people out there. All right, so then the cards I'm using for the read today, I'm using the Wild Unknown Archetype cards for overall energy. And then I'll be clarifying with the Urban Crow Oracle. This is that deck. And I will also be clarifying dog hair with the Hieronymus Bosch Tarot. I love pronouncing that. This is a very kind of dark, straightforward deck, very different from normal tarot, but I really do like it. And then I did pull the cards already, but I will be pulling advice and clarifying messages from just a normal standard playing card deck. All right. So to start off with, Taurus, you guys who have a past person that maybe you're broke up from or divorced, separated, something like that. This is for a past person here. It's first read. All right. So for overall energy from the archetype cards, I got two of them for your past person. I have the Anima Mundi card. And then I also have the Medallion card here. So this person that you were previously in a relationship with, I'm just instantly getting that they were the center of attention, or they had to be the center of attention all the time. I feel like it was like their way or the highway a lot. I think you guys had a lot of disagreements because, sorry, if you hear crunching, I gave my dog a bone so he'd chill out a little bit. He decided to start ripping up a blanket this morning, so I'm like, no, we're not doing that. So now he's crunching on a bone and having the time of his life over there. Just so you know, my house isn't under construction or anything. It's just the dog. Okay, back to your reading. Yeah, this person likes to be the center of attention. It's their way or the highway. It's almost like you being with this person, it's like, I think it got to the point you weren't even sure why they picked you or why they wanted to be with you. It was like you were just some sort of an afterthought. You were just there. You just existed. Like, you didn't feel like you guys worked together in a cohesive relationship. I kind of get the feeling you guys were left out in the cold a lot too. Like, this person would just make decisions, like important decisions, probably financial or like stuff that involved your kids or a living situation. Like, they would just make these decisions without even consulting you. And it's like, well, you know what? That's what I do. That's where I'm at. And, yeah, you just felt like you were a fixture in your house. Like, you didn't have much of a say at all in what was going on. And it's funny because all of a sudden it's like I felt like I couldn't talk. That tells me for sure that you did not have a voice in this relationship. I feel like you were, for some of you though, that you did all the behind the scenes work in your relationship. You probably did a lot of the cooking, cleaning, the housework, the, paying the bills. Like, this person made all the decisions. They were like the upfront person and you were like the behind the scenes person. For some of you, I think this person was really messy too. I feel like this person, for some of you, not for everybody, but for some of you, I think your person was maybe kind of slobbish. They definitely took you for granted. Okay. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. First card I got is isolation. Yeah. I definitely got that feeling here. Like you were very, like, when you were in a relationship with this person, you were very separate from them. It's like you were just, like, I feel like you thought you were alone all the time, or you felt like you were alone, and it was almost like you weren't even in a relationship because this person was so separate from you. Like, they were so center of attention, making decisions, doing all these things on their own, and you were just you were an afterthought. Like, you felt like you were constantly an afterthought, and I just keep getting this energy where you just feel like, what the hell? Why bother? Why bother in this relationship? I'm not even a part of it. Yeah, you definitely felt alone here. And for some of you, you may have felt like you were the mother or the maid in this situation. Like I said, I definitely get this energy where you're picking up and taking care of things behind the scenes. Okay, next oracle card is play. This tells me, though, that you, even though you felt like that, I think that you two had fun together, whoever your partner was. That you did have fun together at one point in time. Like, maybe this I definitely get this energy that this person likes to be the center of attention, right? And so I feel like when you first started dating this person, you probably felt like you were in the center of the universe with them. Like, they included you on all these different things, and you hung out a lot, you went out a lot, you did a lot of stuff. And I think that one of two things may have happened in this relationship. One, because this play card reminds me of the Three of Cups card. And talking about relationships here, especially when you feel isolated, what could have happened is this person being kind of separate from you. They may have been involving other people in a relationship. They may have been cheating on you. They may have, doesn't even necessarily have to be cheating. This person may have just been so busy with other people that they didn't have time for you. But I definitely get the feeling for a lot of you that because this person likes the attention, they like being the center of attention, that they definitely pursued fun outside of your relationship with other people. And it doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man or whatever. I definitely get the cheating vibe for some of you. For others of you, though, if this wasn't a cheating situation, I think this person was just so involved with everything else outside of your relationship. It's like they forgot you. It's like they just would forget about you. You know, maybe you'd make plans. Like, oh yeah, we should go out. We should hang out with friends. We should do this. Okay, sure. And then, like, they never show up. They never come home from work. Or you come home from work and you're all excited and this person's nowhere to be found. And you're like, what the hell? And they're like, oh yeah, I'm at the bar with my friends. Or I'm doing something else. I already had plans, you know, like they brush it off. Like, anytime you try to make plans with this person, like, they would brush it off, but then they have plenty of time to do stuff with other people. All right, your last oracle card is Bond. This is like the Lover's card in this deck. You did share a lot of love. I feel like you put this person up on a pedestal a lot. Like, this person was the center of your universe. You had a lot of love for this person. I'm not saying that this person didn't have a lot of love for you either. I think they do. And I'll clarify more. I'll see what the tarot says, and I'll clarify with the playing card deck. I definitely see that this person, that you both worked very well together, and you both loved each other very much. I think it comes down to this person it's like they didn't have time for you anymore. And you just felt like you were a back burner bitch kind of thing. Like, everything else was more important than you. I'm almost getting the vibe of, like, the Five of Pentacles, where you felt like you were left out in the cold a lot. You know, like I said, you'd make plans with this person. You guys would decide to do something, and then they just wouldn't show up, or you'd go and then you'd be humiliated because you'd just be all by yourself because this person thought that everything else and everyone else around them was more important than you. And I don't think that this person was trying to do that for some of you. I think this person just likes their ego stroke. They just like to be the center of the universe. They like to be the center of attention. And to them, that's more important than maybe sacrificing the time to have dates with you, or, you know, and maybe part of it too is they figured, okay, well, I have you, I'm dating you, I'm married to you, I don't need to work for you anymore. And obviously that's never the case. Relationships are lifelong work, right? All right, let's see what the tarot says. All right, the first card I have is the Barrel Boy. It was reversed. So this is what the Barrel Boy looks like. This being in reverse, this tells me that this person has no restraint. Like, they just do whatever the hell they want without regard to you or anybody else, honestly. I kind of get this energy of selfishness, it's like this boy's in his barrel, right? And so he's in his own world. And I get that your significant other from the past, they lived in their own world too. They did their own thing all the time. They were just, yeah, they were in their own world. It's very selfish energy, almost like they don't question, like, you know, like if what they're doing is affecting the relationship or affecting this or affecting their job. It's just like they just do whatever they want to do. It's very immature. For some of you, this person may be younger than you, or just super immature like that, like not growing up. Spirit was just telling me they're a boy. If you're a woman out there, your person was a boy. Okay. It's so funny. They're like, boy. I will say, my older brother, Chris, communicates with me a lot. And he's really snarky. So some of the stuff I get, I'm pretty sure comes from him. One time I was in a relationship, and my ex-partner, now ex, we were together. He did something that kind of betrayed me. And I had thought about it for days, like, oh, should I break up with him or not? And my brother kept putting in my head, na, 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye. And I was like, okay, I never knew the lyrics of that song ever. And it was like definitely related to the situation. Clearly that was the message that I should have listened to. I didn't. I stayed with them. And then I was betrayed multiple times after that. So you gotta listen to spirit when they come through, right? So yeah, boy, that's what I'm pretty sure that's what my brother was telling me. Okay, next is the Knight of Coins card. This says schemes, business, success by cheating. Again, this is a ruthless deck. Okay, what's this tarot card? I feel like I just saw the scene in my mind's eye of like Forrest Gump at the end in the beginning when there's like a leaf just blowing in the wind. It's like, woo! I feel like this is your boy. This is the person here from your past. Like they would catch wind of something, or someone would tell them like, oh, you should get in on this business idea, or you should do this, and they'd be right in, and they'd always lose their ass on stuff. It's funny that I have this success by cheating card over that play card, which is like the Three of Cups. So I definitely kind of get a player energy off of this person now. Not that I didn't have that before, but yeah. But again, I get this feeling like this person was putting all their energy into stuff that was they thought would be for their own benefit, or whatever would scratch their itch, I guess. Spirit, I don't know. I've never heard that. Yeah, and they would invest in everything around you except for you. All right, the last tarot card, I got a Sin of Wrath. So this did come in reverse, but this card says anger, rage, and inability, incompetence, and conflict. So I think that you did have a lot of conflict in this relationship. I think you guys fought a lot in the past here because you weren't getting any attention, right? Like you were like, it's almost as if you didn't exist in your relationship. So I know that there was a lot of conflict and anger, and I think you were pissed probably, you know, this person was oblivious, and I think you were just pissed off, and you were just this like burning pit of rage like all the time because this person would screw up your plans and never contributed. You were like always doing everything behind the scenes to make everything work in your relationship, while this person just went out drinking at the tavern and picked up other people and did whatever the hell they wanted without thinking of consequences. But I see that because this card is in reverse, I feel like any animosity between you two is gone. Like, your anger is gone. Like, you've gotten over this situation. All right. Spirit, how does this past person feel about Taurus? How does this past person feel about Taurus here right now? How does the past person feel about Taurus? Two of Pentacles. This is the juggling card. So I think they still have feelings a bit for you. They think about you, but then it's like, but in order for them to be with you, I feel like they have to let a lot of stuff go. They have to let this player energy go. They have to let this success by cheating go, right? And they know that you're still pissed. Even though you're not expressing rage and you've kind of forgiven them, it's like, obviously there's going to be a loss of trust here. What else? How does this past person feel about Taurus, Spirit? Five of Pentacles, Five of Diamonds here. This is the card I was picking up before, where you feel like you're left out in the cold, and this person feels like they're left out in the cold by you. I think you got sick of their shit, honestly. Ace of Wands, but you guys are still physically attracted to each other. With that bond card, I feel, I mean, I don't have hearts here, so there's not feelings, but there is passion here. There is an attraction. All right. In the Nine of Clubs, you're very hurt by this person. Like, there's an attraction, but you're very hurt and wounded by this person, and you're going to be guarded if this person were to come back to you, and I think this person knows that. And there's the love. King of Hearts. There is feelings here. This person does still have feelings for you. I mean, maybe they didn't show it very well when they were with you, but I think they still have love for you. What's the advice here for Taurus here? Okay, well, it just flipped over a whole bunch, so I'm taking it. Six of Hearts. This is about reminiscing, longing for the past. Four of Clubs. Stability. This could be, you know, like the hope of marriage, or that you want things to kind of come back with marriage. I do have the 8 and 9 of Diamonds. So this tells me that financially you're doing really good on your own. And Spirit's like, keep doing that. And the King of Swords. So I feel like your advice, keep working on yourself. Keep working on your finances right now, Taurus. Keep building yourself up. I think there is going to come a time, I have the two kings here. I think there is going to be a time where you're going to be able to express your truth. This person, they do still love you. They still have that love for you, but they're juggling and they feel left out in the cold. They want a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, but they're wounded and they know you're wounded. And I just see that you're working on your finances and your home life, but you are reminiscing about the past. You want stability with this person. You want like a committed relationship. And I just see that there's going to have to be some honest communication here between you two. I'm not seeing any action. I mean, there is the Ace, like this hope, but I don't see that anyone's jumping into anything. I don't know that you're going to communicate with this person. And I don't know that this person's going to communicate with you because they have this juggling card. They may, if they were cheating on you, they may still be with somebody right now. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for your past person. Thank you, guys. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time. Bye. All right. Hi, Taurus. This is the second reading here. This is a reading if you're currently with somebody. Maybe you're struggling in your relationship, or you're just not sure so much. Maybe this is a newer relationship and you don't know what they're about or how to proceed. But this is definitely you in a relationship. So the archetype cards I got for your person's overall energy, I got two of them. I got the Nectar and I got Gnosis. And they're both circular, like cyclical. Spirit's like cyclical. So I feel like this person is very nurturing. the person you're with. They, okay, I feel like they, like, if you do something nice for them, they like to pay you back in some way. Like, whether they, like, do, like, you make dinner and they'll do dishes. Like, they're very, there's a lot of reciprocity between you two, back and forth, and, like, this give and take in your relationship. I definitely get this feeling this person cares about you a lot. Like, they're very caring. Could be almost like a water sign. Spirit's telling me maybe you're with a Cancer. I do feel like this person does try to put your needs above their own. Yeah, and I feel like this person is really happy in this, like, in this relationship with you. If you guys are living together, I feel like they feel so content in your home life together. But if you're not, I feel like that's what they're really looking forward to, is when you guys can kind of move in together and start really building, like, nesting. This person likes the nesting of a relationship. Again, if you're not living together, I feel like this person is very excited for that step to come in the future. It's definitely this vibe of nesting, like building a life, building a home together. That's beautiful energy. Yeah, this person's definitely a nurturer. All right, let's see what the Oracle says. First card I have is Survival. That's interesting. Let me see. What's the Survival card, Spirit? Are you guys afraid that this person is too good to be true? Like, maybe you feel like they're trying to pull one over on you, like they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Are you worried about that? Like, maybe you're worried that they're hiding their real intentions from you. Like, maybe you feel like this is too good to be true. This is very interesting. Do you hide from this person? Spirit is just showing me, like you guys, someone is, like, pretending to be busy all the time. Like, this person maybe texts you and it's like, good morning, like, morning baby, how are you, or something like that, or like, hey, I hope you're having a good day at work, and, like, you just don't respond for hours. Like, I mean, and please take this how it resonates. Maybe it's reversed, but I'm getting this energy, like, you almost think it's, like, too good to be true or fake, and so, like, you're separating yourself from this person a little bit, or giving yourself space, and, like, I don't know. I just get this energy like you're hiding out or ghosting this person. All right, what's this next card? Risk. Maybe you feel like this relationship is too risky. Maybe that's why you're, like, kind of separating yourself and ghosting this person a little bit. Spirit keeps telling me about, like, you guys saw a sign, like a red flag with this person, and now you're not sure. Now, I'm starting to feel like this is maybe for a newer relationship, but I guess it could be if you were married or already settled in, but I'm definitely getting more of an energy of someone that you maybe been dating for several months or a year or so. Like, maybe, like, this person's getting ready to commit, you know, like I said, they like the nesting, maybe they're wanting to move in with them or something like that, but now you're, like, hesitant. Excuse me. And that crunching you hear in the background is just my dog eating a bone, so. Okay. Let's just Jack of Spades, Spirit. I mean, I know what this is, but any other information on this? King of Clubs. You feel like you don't have a say in this relationship. I have the King of Clubs. This is Burger King. If you ever look at Steve's Love Tarot, he's hilarious. You should check him out sometime. But the King of Wands is Burger King. Gotta have it my way. And then we have the the Jack of Spades. And this is someone who's maybe immature, maybe a bit of a loudmouth. Could be someone who maybe chronically lies, or it's always like they're always talking. Maybe they're always talking over you. Maybe you're frustrated because you can't get a word in edgewise. Maybe maybe that's what it is. They're constantly texting you, and it's like too much, and you're just like backing away. You're like, I don't know about this. Like, I feel whatever the situation is, I'm just getting the vibe of like you're second guessing this thing. You're second guessing this relationship. I'll leave these out here. Yeah, you think there's some sort of risk if you move forward with this. Last card to have is Curiosity for the Oracle. And it's so funny because this crow is walking in a doorway of a house, right? It's like, I definitely get this vibe that this person is wanting to like live with you or like nest with you. And you're like on the outside, like you're just like, very this hesitancy. Like you're like not sure if you want to move forward with this or not. You're second guessing this. Like this crow is in the doorway. He's not really coming into the house. I mean, like, you want to, you're curious about it, you've been with this person long enough, but it's like, you're just not sure if this is right. All right, let's see what the tarot says. First card I have is Knight of Swords. This did come in reverse, which is funny because I had the Jack of Swords, Jack of Spades, it's the same thing. And this in the upright is companionship, victory, perseverance, but obviously this card came in reverse. So something wasn't a victory. Again, the Knight of Swords is, I was definitely picking this up in reverse too. It's like someone who maybe lies a lot or talks a lot, and but it's not like, it's not 100% honest, or maybe they're not offering you what you want them to, or it's maybe they're very superficial in how they converse with you. It's not, there's nothing deep about this person. All right, let's see what the next one is. Temptation, desire, sex, passion, and greed. But this also came in reverse. This is telling me that you've definitely stepped away from this person. And I don't know, like, if you were very intimate before, I don't think you are now. I think you put the brakes on this situation. Like, it's almost like you're disinterested. I'm getting this vibe of, like, you're second guessing yourself. It's almost the point of not being interested in this person anymore. And it could be that you're married and maybe you were separated for a while and got back together, and maybe this person wants you to move back in and you're just like, no. But I'm definitely getting, like I said, it's definitely this vibe more of a young relationship, like a budding relationship, something new. But it doesn't feel right to you guys. And like I said, their overall energy is like nurturing. They want to live with you. They want to nest with you. I feel like they want everything like a normal person wants, but there's something here that's maybe a little deceitful. And you've pulled away. You've pulled away your intimacy with this person. I feel like you're talking to them, but like I said, right from the beginning, I almost get that this person's texting you like, hey baby, how's it going? And you're just like not responding back for hours. Like you're hoping that maybe like you can separate yourself by ghosting or like kind of ghosting, but you don't want to be the bad guy in the situation. Okay, what's the last tarot? Death. This says transformation, death, bad luck. No, I never take the death card as bad luck. This deck, the Hieronymus Bosch Tarot, it's definitely a gruesome deck, let me tell you. But again, this death, like this death is like, this character is like in the doorway. They don't want to come through the door. Just like the Curiosity card. How ironic, right? Two cards where a creature is like in the doorway but not coming in the house. Again, it's this energy of like, you're just not sure. And it's almost, I'm getting the feeling that you're on the verge of walking away from this situation. I don't know if this person, I'm not getting that this person's a player. I'm not getting that they're like a bad person. It's just that There's something that happened here that you just lost your desire for them. All right, let's see what the regular old playing cards have to say. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about this current person they're with right now in February 2023? What does Taurus need to know about this current person, Spirit? Actually, how does this person feel about Taurus? How does this person feel about Taurus right now? 8 of Cups, like you're walking away. How does this person feel about Taurus? 5 of Swords. Jack of Diamonds. All right. This person definitely feels that you're walking away. They feel like they're losing the situation. Like they're trying to do whatever they can to get you to stay, but they feel like they're losing no matter what. And I feel like this person may, like, they're contemplating if they want to offer you like something much more solid and long term. Like obviously moving in with this person would be long term, but it's almost like this person wanted to like offer you marriage or an engagement or something like that here. Because the Jack of Pentacles is normally someone who is very slow moving and they're on a horse. Or horse is standing still, but they have a pentacle outright in their hand. And I feel like this person did want to offer marriage, but now they're like, well, I feel like you're walking away from me. This person's definitely like, they feel it. They're acting like they don't know, like nothing's wrong, because they're just hoping that maybe it's a phase or something, but they feel it. They know. This is why communication and honesty is probably your best route. I'm not going to lie. Honesty and communication is always the best route. All right. So I have, 7 of Spades here. I feel like you're being kind of sneaky with this. I don't see that this person's being sneaky. I see that you're being sneaky, like tiptoeing around this situation because you don't want to be the bad guy. 6 of Hearts, you're reminiscing, though. Like I think maybe in the beginning, everything was very exciting and great. But maybe you're not ready to move on to this next level in this relationship. And so you've like stepped away. For some of you Tauruses out there, you have someone on the side. Okay. I'm just going to spit it the way I see it. I think you guys have, I think you've lost feelings for this person. I don't see that this person's a bad person. Maybe they talk too much, something like that. Like there's definitely something where they're doing all the communication and you're not doing any back. But I definitely get this feeling like maybe you're interested in somebody else, but you don't want to hurt this person's feelings. I feel like you've been with them for a while, and this person has had a lot of hopes for you and hopes and dreams, but and you know, like wanted to build a life, right? Like the Jack of Diamonds here. Like I think they wanted to give you stability, but you're not interested. Please be honest with this person. If this is your situation, just talk to them. Tell them that you're just not feeling it anymore and you don't want to waste their time, because maybe they're a great person and maybe they do great with somebody else. Don't waste their time. Don't waste your time, right? Because time is a very limited commodity here on planet Earth, and stringing someone along is not a good use of our time. Especially if this person has these hopes and dreams that they're holding on to tightly, that maybe you and them are going to get married and move in and have a life together, and you're just not feeling it. All right, Taurus, that's the message I have for you. Thank you guys for joining me. Again, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys. All right, last but not least, the single Taurus reading here. So this is reading for you Taurians, Taurus people that are currently not with somebody but are on the lookout or want to know the information on the next person you're going to meet. So the archetype card I got for your future person, again, this is someone you have not met yet. I got the Queen. This is somebody who knows what they want. This is somebody who's probably rules the roost. I definitely just get this feeling like they know what they want. They're very like, I don't want to say set in their ways, but they kind of are. They know what they like. They know like they know their tastes and different things. And I feel like they're not budging, you know, like it's almost people that's like take them as they are. Take them or leave them. Like they don't care what other people think about them. They're just who they are. And again, this person might almost be OCD, because they like things a certain way and they like their stuff a certain way. I feel like they like certain brands of clothes, and maybe they have like 10 pairs of the same shoes because they like them. Like they know what they like, they know what they want. They're very set in that. And yeah, that's the energy I'm getting from them. This person definitely has a very set style. It could be kind of a unique style. They could wear their hair very unique or like to wear bright colors. There's something unique about them, like different than, like they stand out on the street. Could almost be eclectic for some, like an eclectic style or vibe. Like maybe they just like to wear all these bright colors and that clashes, or maybe they're gothic or like to wear all black or something like that. There's something here where they like being unique and different, and they embrace their style. Like they definitely have their own unique style of who they are. Maybe, and it could even be like they have a unique way of talking or expressing themselves, or they have like a unique laugh. Like they really embrace themselves and who they are. They're not changing for no one. All right, let's see what the Oracle says about this future person. Anomaly. Ah, how ironic. Okay. And I do not see these cards. I did pre-pick them just because of time, right? Because I want to read the cards. I don't want to necessarily spend the entire dang near hour that I record each love reading just, shuffling the deck all the time. But yeah, I literally just pop out whatever cards pop out, and that's it. Yeah, this is cool. This is definitely confirmation. Anomaly. Obviously, the word anomaly means someone different or something different. It's unique. This person's unique, and I definitely got that vibe. Very unique. They definitely stand out. Growth is your next oracle card here for this person. Makes me smile. This person is going to show you different things, or like you're going to learn a lot from this person. Like they just look at the world in such a unique and different way. This person could definitely be an artist, by the way. I'm definitely picking up like a musician or someone who's like a visual artist, poetry writing, something like that. Like this person is just going to open up this whole new world to you that you don't even know exists right now. You're going to get educated by this person for sure. You're just going to be I feel like you're just going to look at this person and be astounded by their talent and all the stuff that they do and how busy they are and their style and just to see how people look at them even. Because they definitely have good energy about them, and I feel like people, like all eyes are on them when they enter a room. And it's not because they're attention seeking or anything like that. It's just because they're so unique and vibrant. Vibrant, yeah, that's the best word. Vibrant. Last card I have is Soar. Very interesting too. This is like growth and soaring. It's very similar energy where I feel like this person is going to help lift you up as a person. And I feel like you're going to be very supportive of this person. Now, this person doesn't need support of any kind. I'm not getting that this person is looking for a sugar daddy or sugar mama. This person isn't looking for someone to take care of them. Like, this person can take care of themselves. But I definitely get this energy of, like, you wanting to be there to support them and encourage them and be their number one fan. Excuse me. And that person loves it. And at the same time, This person's going to be lifting you up and encouraging you to pursue what you want to, and go after what you love to do and want to do. And they just have a very unique perspective, a very positive outlook on life, very positive. And I think your relationship is just going to explode. It's almost going to be like you're going to have this admiration for this person, and you're not going to be sure of this person, like how they view you or what they think of you at first. But they do love you and they like you. They just kind of hide it. I think this person's going to play a little bit hard to get with you. But after that, you guys are just going to be like together. You guys are going to be almost glued to the hip. You're going to soar together in your relationship. That's what I'm feeling with this soar card. It's like nothing's going to keep you down. Nothing's going to keep this other person down. You guys will be soaring above like everybody else. And I feel like you're going to be almost an it couple. Like if you have a lot of friends and stuff like that, I feel like you and this person are going to be an it couple where everyone's just going to be admiring you guys all the time and want to invite you to like double dates and cookouts and barbecues, and you're going to be the it couple that gets invited to everything. Again, this person, it's because you and this person are going to be very happy together, and this person is so unique and expressive and vibrant and beautiful. Like everybody wants to be in their company. Very cool, you guys. All right, first tarot card I got is Illumination, Revelation, Knowledge, Light, and Darkness. Look at that. Yeah, I think the illumination is like literally that this person's going to stand out in a crowd. It's like they bring their own light to everything. They're like a beacon of light, and everybody knows it. Like I feel like people are just going to be drawn to this person's energy. They're just always shining. Next tarot card I have, this one came in reverse, Queen of Berries, Fertility, a powerful female, Motherhood. And this did come in reverse. For some of you, this person may struggle with their gender identity, or they maybe, I don't want to say struggle, maybe that's not the right word, but there may be some confusion, but I think for a lot of people, there may be something here where their sexuality is different. Maybe they view themselves differently, their gender differently. It could be that this person is trans. It could be that this person maybe went through something where they don't want to identify as masculine or feminine anymore. For others of you, I think this person may have some infertility issues in general. It could be like polycystic ovarian syndrome or something like that, or maybe they had a miscarriage and now they're not able to get pregnant, or I'm definitely getting that this person went through some sort of some sort of transition, and now I don't know that this person wants to have kids. Or I don't know that this person is wanting a family, because I just get this energy that this person is as glowing and as radiant and as beautiful or handsome as they are. I don't see that they're like bringing on the Empress vibes. They don't want that, or they can't have that. All right, what's this last tarot card? This was in reverse. It's the King of Books. And this is Hidden Knowledge, a wise counselor, old age. But this was in reverse. I think this is just telling me that this person's immature. Could be a bit immature. I think, though, you're maybe drawn to that about this person because they're not inhibited by fear or not inhibited by consequences, and they like to have fun and they're exciting like that. And I think that's part of their draw. That's what you're drawn to with this person. They're not like, they don't necessarily always follow the rules like everybody else does. I definitely get this young energy, even if this person is 100, right? I don't feel like in their heart and soul they're 100. I feel like this person is young, very young at heart if they're older. But otherwise, I definitely get this vibe that this person's very young, inhibited, you know, lives by the seat of their pants, does whatever, you know, floats their boat and excites them. And they're definitely a little life of the party. That's definitely a vibe I get. All right. Let me shuffle these. I'm just going to get some advice for you guys here for the rest of February going into March about this person you have not met yet. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about this future person coming in? What does Taurus need to know about this future person coming in? Well, I have the 10 of Spades. What else, Spirit? What do they need to know about this person? What else? King of Clubs, 10 of Hearts. Bottom of the deck is 2 of Clubs. All right. This Queen of Berries in reverse. There's something that happened to this person when they were younger, and this person was hurt really bad here with this 10 of Spades card. It's like the 10 of Swords. They were betrayed or something happened, and they've healed from this. They've grown from this. But whatever this was that happened to them, I feel like that's what made them transition or change into who they are. I feel like this is why they have this energy where they don't take life for granted and they're living by the seat of their pants. This is also why they're either choosing not to have children or can't have children, whatever this is. I feel like they just want to invest in their own life. They want to invest in themselves and they want to be happy. I feel like this person never wants to go through something like this again. I don't know what that is. Spirit's not telling me what that is. I just know that they don't want to go through that. And I feel like they were judged very harshly, whatever the situation is. And I feel like this person has a very close-knit group of friends that I don't think this person has, you know, they're not super, I mean, they may be extroverted, but I don't think that they trust people. I feel like they have a very hard time trusting others. But they're in this energy of they do what they want. And they're always going to do what they want from now on. They're not going to ever put their wants a second place. And this person wants emotional fulfillment and happiness. And I do see that this person sees that with you. They definitely do. They love that you're so supportive, or that you will be so supportive of them and their adventures and what they're going to be doing. Yeah. And this 2 of Clubs, this tells me that not only are they going to be emotionally very happy with the 10 of Hearts, but they see a future with you, because the 2 of Clubs is all about looking to the future. And this person definitely sees a future with you. I feel like once you and this person hit it off and connect, like I said, you're going to be very inseparable. And this person's going to very much appreciate how supportive you are with them. And I don't know that this person has felt that kind of support before in other relationships or growing up or whatever. I feel like you're just going to accept them for who they are and what they've been through, and they're just going to love it. They're going to eat it up. All right, Taurus, those are the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.